mighty, mighty warriors, and welcome. Can you believe it? The first call of November. I can't believe it. We are in the last 2 months of 2014, and you are here with us tonight because you want to finish strong. So congratulations on your decision to stick with it and keep showing up. Now is the time to take action to make sure you have the parties and the opportunities to book to ensure that you're set up for holiday success. So have you done everything in your power to reach your goals? Or are you getting ready to begin, to start, to get ready? Get moving. You still have time to finish the year off strong. We've had a lot of strong warriors out there working it this weekend. Amanda Duhane had a $1,400 pajama jam this weekend. Way to go, Amanda. That's right. She made $500 cold hard cash rocking her monkey jammies. So that was awesome. And Leanne Lamore had a nice $700 party and was feeling pretty good this weekend. Great job, Leanne. And our own Lori Trent Mowry was only $5 away from singing the song. Lori, I hope somebody bought a couple nibble sticks from you when you were singing that song, sister, because you deserve it. And Amy Labrecque, we are so happy to have you with us tonight. So why don't you use that sexy, melodious voice to give us the 411 on tonight's speakers.
Oh, wow, I love it when you say that. I'm the reason why AT&T said reach out and touch someone. So listen, tonight we have two speakers bringing you some tips and tricks to make sure December is a treat. Our first speaker joined in March 2013. She had reached out to Olivia Gallant about booking a party, and when Olivia told her she was booked until November, Jill Cram needed to hear more about this company. Jill worked at the University of Maine for many years and decided to give up her position in order to stay home with her new bebe and her 6-year-old. During that time, she added every job she could to help earn the income that was needed for her family. Jill joined Athena's thinking, why not? Might as well give it a try. And Jill says it was the best decision she has ever made for herself and her family. And what a great first year Jill has had. She received the honor of the number 2 top new goddess of 2013, and she started Team Cram It, which has added many new Cram-Its to the team. Jill was even asked to do her Heavenly Goddess demo and be part of Jamie Bluen's success panel at our BBW. And to top it all off, she just recently added the title of Earthly Goddess to her auto email response. Now, in January of 2013, Jill's husband was laid off from work for an entire year, and with her Athena's money, she was able to keep her family afloat, even had enough money to surprise her girls with a trip to Disney for Christmas. Now, in March of this year, Jill was able to pay off all her $9,000 in credit card debt and use what was left to pay for her Goddess Getaway trip in one payment. If you looked at Facebook, you know Jill had a truly good time. And she also believes that Athena has helped her find the lost Jill. Just like many of us, we get in the role of mother, wife, etc., and we put our own dreams on the back burner. She has a new energy for life and that her eyes have been open to all new possibilities. And for the first time, all her dreams she feels they are definitely within her reach. So, warriors, please welcome the lovely Jill Cram.
Yay!
Hello! Greetings from Maine!
So exciting! And our second speaker tonight joined Athena in April of 2010. She was on her 14th year of managing a large construction company, and for a variety of reasons, she wanted out. So Kelly needed to make sure she was financially secure, and what she wanted more than anything was to run her own business. April 2010, Kelly received an email from Athena informing her of the business opportunity and a special deal that ended at midnight. That night, she paced her house, and with 3 hours to spare, Kelly took the plunge, entering her information, and a few days later received a call from Jamie Bluen informing her she was a member of Team Exposed, and it was love at first phone call.
Now, since joining Athena's, Kelly has been recognized numerous times for placing in the top 10 sales spots since 2011. She placed 6th in the company for the year of top sales in 2013. Kelly earned her first. She actually earned the first key to the 2015 Treasure Box by winning the Ready, Set, Whoa Challenge. And she was a winner of the Summer Sales Challenge, the Hemp Seed Product Sales Challenge, and the Sexcessories Summer Challenge. Kelly is a team leader of Wildflowers, and she was just recognized on stage achieving the Heavenly Goddess status this past September. and she was hardworking in 2013. She was a GAB member, so that means she was not only just working her business, she was working her vagina really hard as well, too. So Goddesses and Adonises, get ready to get inspired by Miss Kerri Lonergan.
Woo!
Hi, everyone.
Yay! Thank you so much for joining us tonight, guys. It was sort of fitting that some of us saw snow in the first couple of days in November. I definitely think it reminds us that December is just around the corner, and when the weather starts to get colder, we kind of fall back on the clock. You know, people you can't help but think about the holidays and all the shopping that we have to get done, so, you know, all the things that are ahead. So what can our warriors do now to prepare for that final December push?
I say plan now. It's not too late. Start brainstorming session on ways that you can bring sales into your year end. Write everything down on a list in front of you. Sometimes that makes it easier for me if I can see the list and get things done. The list should include your sales goals. For example, how much you need to make to reach your WOW goal or pay for Christmas in cash. Once you lay out all these pieces, you can line up your plan of attack to make it happen.
I love it, Jill. And taking time to sit down in a quiet space and think, kind of away from the noise and commotion of your daily grind, it can really wield some impressive results. And what kind of things, like being really specific, would you include on that list?
You should include the total amount of sales you want by year end. Actually break down the dollar amount. Then take that number and divide it by how many days are left in December. This will give you sales/dollar goal per day. Now that you have those numbers, you can sit down and decide what's going to be the best way for you to reach those sales goals. Either do outside orders, host a party, do an expo, offer a sale. You will be able to stay on track better if you look at it per day versus a large number. And if you do more in one day, then that's great. It'll take a little bit of pressure off of you for the next day.
I like the sound of that. It's like setting your goals for December and breaking it down day by day. That's awesome. Now, how about you, Kelly? What advice do you have for our winter warriors?
My advice is to book parties. Take advantage of November. It's basically the busiest month of the year. I know it is for me. At your parties, book your parties. Be the holiday party that people want to be part of. They're coming to see you. They're coming to celebrate the holidays. If you don't already have packages and deals ready, get them ready now. We're November 6th. You got to let the customers know what the specials are that you have planned for December. Let your customers know your availability by posting your available dates, whether it's on Facebook or word of mouth. Offer booking incentives at your parties and when you're spreading that word. Also, don't forget utilizing Happy Buzzing to post your available dates. Let people know when you're available for swing parties because someone's going to get a call from Amy or Laurie. Most importantly, say pick up that phone, contact your friends, your family, your past hostesses, if this isn't your first year, any potential hostesses to personally offer them a December booking incentive that they can't refuse. You must book your December now if you haven't already. I firmly believe that.
Yep, and I know December, it's not only a huge retail sales month, but it's also a huge month for family and gatherings, and there's like people's schedules get crazy. So, guys, what do your schedules look like for December? Do you double book? I know we just talked about that last call. Do you guys double book to buffer for potential cancellations?
I book multiple parties in one day, but I don't book them as a buffer of cancellation. I do this more so that I can have more family time during the weekends. If I can get 6 parties done in a weekend versus 3, then I feel like I can take a weekend off for my family time. I've never double booked a time slot, but if a party seems like it's going to flop, I'll reach out to the hostess and see, brainstorm with her, what can we do to try to get her some free product. Most of the time, they'll switch to a Facebook party or book party, and then I'll open that date up to others.
Cool.
For me, this December is a little slower than the past 2 have been, not for lack of booking parties, but by my choice. I actually took a step back on my weeknight parties and working every single weekend. However, my schedule is still crazy. My customers will know that I'm offering sales and packages. I no longer double book at all. I'm choosing to spend some more time with my kids. And the best part about my Athena business is that I can fit it into my life around my schedule.
That is exactly right, Kelly. And December sales are not just about parties. It is also a really important time of year to follow up for outside orders. There are plenty of opportunities for us to add to our income by outside orders. Jill, can you talk a little bit about the follow-up you do to encourage outside orders?
I can. My computer just crashed and my printout's gone. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Just tell us a little bit about outside orders, like as far as, doing follow-up, kind of reaching out to past guests.
So I usually try to reach out to all my hostesses. I reach out to them to thank them for booking a party. I also reach out to all my guests who attend and give them a postcard that has a 10% off for life. I give them that as kind of an incentive for refill. It also includes something about a booking or to offer referrals or also to possibly join the company. I try to reach out to all my customers either via Facebook or email, picking up the phone. Chrissy Shedd has been huge encouragement of that. I pick up the phone and I'll call them and see if I can give anybody some refills or making sure that they're happy with the products that they have and if there's something special that I can get them.
Awesome. How about you, Kel?
Outside orders, it's a huge part of my business, more now than ever as I'm working my JOB Monday through Friday. It's a little different for me. I utilize Facebook. I post specials throughout the months of November and December. I kind of slow down posting on Facebook in September and October so my friends aren't bombarded, but then come November, all bets are off. I go nuts. I do admit I'm not a huge phone person, but I definitely plant seeds via word of mouth, text, and Facebook. I see a lot of people every day, and I talk to a lot of people. I like to also send them personal messages to my customers, letting them know of the discounts for the upcoming season.
That's awesome. And I definitely am a phone person, and I found much more success actually picking up the phone and making phone contact with my clients. And the types of products that you can offer to your clients are endless. I mean, you can let them know about new products similar to ones that they've already ordered, things that are kind of improvements on things that you know that they already like. You can let them know about or you can call them to offer refills on consumable products before the holidays get too hectic. And hey, while you're at it, why not get a couple extras to have on hand for those gifts, for those unexpected gift exchanges? That's great for any of our spa items. Obviously, the Ayate washcloths, I love those. The Supreme Shave Lotion, Mystical Pheromone Spray. I mean, it's really endless. Okay, so I'm going to pause here for one moment to give you guys the first code word, warriors. So the first code word is jingle. JINGLE. The first code word is jingle.
I love, Kerri, how you said for those unexpected gift exchanges, it's more called the, oh, hey, I didn't know we were exchanging. Let me go get that emergency present out of my bedroom.
Let me get that bland gift I have with no tag on it.
I just have to slap that tag on it that already has the tape on the back. Yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. So, ladies, when it comes to contacting your clients, what types of emails, texts, Facebook posts, postcards, what do you send to your previous clients?
I personalize them, the emails and the texts, according to the products that my customers have ordered in the past. I never post on anyone's Facebook wall, but I'll keep, I'll like their statuses, like their pictures as I see them. It actually keeps me in their news feed and then, right in their mind. For example, it's funny because as we were talking about this and prepping for this call, I made an example email for Rebecca, and that triggered the name Rebecca. In tonight's Blitz, I sent an email to a Becky and a Rebecca, and those are the first two parties that I booked. So it just little triggers. So an example, I said, hey, Rebecca, I hope you had an amazing fall. I wanted to personally let you know that I'm having some holiday specials on the products you love. Save some time and money while shopping for everyone on your list. If you place an order directly with me by December 17th, you'll also receive a free stocking stuffer. I switched that around a little bit, and I booked my December 2 parties that I need to fill with that email tonight.
Awesome. And how about you, Jill?
I send out a monthly newsletter through MailChimp, which I absolutely love because it's free. This normally has some sort of a booking deal. It has the products, a special product that I'm going to feature, maybe something that's new going on with our company, and some sort of recruiting information. I also post on Facebook often about my love for Athena, which everybody can see. And on my Facebook page itself, my Athena Facebook page, I play games and offer fun sex tips. Every customer gets a nice to meet you postcard, which I talked about, and to offer those refills. So it's kind of an extra little bonus to add on.
Awesome. And 10% for life is a very special thing. I know that you offer that postcard that's a 10% discount for life for refills. And when you do something above and beyond like that, it's something that's really out of the ordinary. That's when you make a client for life. Do you offer any other kind of specials that are really out of the ordinary for the holidays, ladies? Jill, do you want to start?
Last year I reached out to the men and the friends that I have that are men and told them that I would be their personal shoppers, and that was quite a hit. This turned into a few sales, and I reconnected. I'm going to plan on reconnecting with them again this year. I also offer a Black Friday special event, which usually is a discount that I offer that I don't throughout the year. This is a special discount that I will offer off an entire sale, so that's a specialty. I never give out. I never give it out throughout the year. I also do a fundraiser to usually try to give back. Everybody wants to give in a little bit this time of year, so I find it's pretty popular. Last year I did a fundraiser for the Wounded Warriors Project, and I was able to raise $250 to donate to that, and people really enjoyed that. I created an event, and then I let people know a time frame that they can order with me, and that the percentage will be donated. That tends to be quite a hit. I also make sure that I post all about my fundraisers on my personal email, my cupcake page, my Athena's page. I even reach out to my old Avon clients and let them know about this so they can help.
Awesome.
Well, I got this idea from Chrissy a couple of years ago, and I've been using it ever since. I'll send the partners an email, a text, or I talk to them in person, and I let them know I can put an amazing gift pack together for them, for their wives or for their partner, whatever. I'll post, as I already did, right on November 1st, for my friends to start their wish list and then get it to me with their partner's contact info if I don't know their partner, and then I give them a call. And having a large circle of male friends is kind of a bonus for me for that.
That is an awesome idea. And this way their partners are definitely getting what they really want. Never mind that ugly sweater that's 2 sizes too small or 4 sizes too big. You know, it's like they're getting exactly what they want. And let's talk about presentation a little bit. Can you describe your display for the holidays? Like, Kelly, how do you set up your table, decorations? What products, do you choose to demo?
Well, my table has had the same black lazy tablecloth since the day I started. I just keep washing it when it gets dirty. I wear my sexy boots. I wear them in November into December. I'm always color-coded. I'll wear blacks, greens, reds, whites. I just sometimes look like an elf. I have a stocking that I fill with samples, too, and that sits on my table that has all the little prizes in it. I have my naughty but nice sign hanging on the table as well. And this year, the contenders for my games will be wearing Santa hats. Basically, the penis toss, I love that game. It keeps people involved, and whoever's got that penis on is going to be wearing a Santa hat.
I normally bring like a seasonal tablecloth and maybe a few props for my table. So like in the fall, I'll lay out some leaves and like a pumpkin. In the winter, I use the sexy stocking from last year from our bundle, and then I'll demo the toys out of that. So I'll be digging into it all night long, and it kind of catches the attention of the guest. I also make sure to demo shea butter, heart warmers, toe talk, all those products that are great for the fall and winter months. I use these items in my demo and say how they can be great for gifts. A great a great way to demo the shea butter is when you meet people is to when they come into the door and you go to shake their hands and meet them, offer them a little shea butter for their dry, cracked knuckles from the winter. I love to do party games. I love to switch up the games a little bit from the back office. You can change anything into a holiday theme. So like maybe the lap game, which is the game where everybody goes around in a circle and ends up on everybody's lap. You can call it like Naughty Santa lap. And I love to add a special theme with my hostesses.
Awesome. And now, of course, you guys know how much I love to play games, and Amy, too. I recently started playing a game with devil dogs at my parties, and went and having a contest with Katie Mahoney for highest sales. I was like, I was really trying to bring it, and I was at the grocery store getting supplies, and I saw devil dogs, and since it's gone a little viral because, I mean, who doesn't love devil dogs? For those of you who aren't familiar, all you need to do to play the devil dog game is a box of devil dogs, paper plates, and some spray whipped cream. And your guests basically open the devil dog, they bite the tip off so they can stand it up straight on the paper plate, and then you just go around and finish the plate with some whipped cream. And it's good because it makes the game nice and messy, and it also helps keep the devil dog standing straight up. So have your guests kneel on the floor with their hands behind their back, and the first one to clean the plate wins. So it's been a really popular game, and I've had people request it since I started playing it. So what games do you guys play at your December parties? I know you mentioned a couple, but Jill, I know you guys like to play, I think somebody was talking about the penis ring toss game, right?
Oh, the penis ring toss. I love that. That is so much fun. That has been a new thing that I just added. I'm so happy that just came out. And the lap game, which I talked about going around in the circle. It's really fun if you play that game with the 50 Shades of Grey questions you can get in the back office under games. That is a great icebreaker. Everybody gets to know everybody's secrets real quick. I love playing the left or right game, which is also in the back office, and I play that at my spas, but what I've been doing is using a phallus and having people link it in their knees and be in a circle, and they have to hand it left to right with their knees, which is always a lot of fun. Lots of laughs with that. You can print almost all of these off in the back office, and you can seasonalize them and kind of turn them into whatever you want for each holiday.
Awesome.
For me, I like to keep my game simple. My demo is very interactive, so I don't usually like to stop. So I play something like the word game, or at the end of the night while I'm cleaning up, I'll let them play the penis ring toss, because that, like Jill said, it is a huge hit. It's so fun, and someone in that pink penis looks great. The way I play the word game is throughout the show. Well, first I pick the 3 words that I say often. I change them up. Sometimes it's clit, clitoris, or clitoral, penis, ass, or vagina, free. And when I say those throughout the show, the first person who says, I want it, gets a card. It's a very old-fashioned game. It's been in the back office for years, and I still play it. And the cards that I give them are the adult playing cards. Actually, the old-fashioned Colt ones with the naked penis men on it, so those are awesome. And then the boobies. And whoever has the most cards at the end, they get to dig into my stocking for a free gift. And inside that stocking, I have organza bags, and they're packed with samples and a business card.
Awesome. Okay, so speaking of packages, let's talk about packages. I think we can all agree that everyone loves a nice package, like the Cold playing cards. Can you share a little information about your packages, ladies?
Sure. Anything that can fit in a stocking is going to be in my packages. Those are the best packages, whether it's the bathing, the couples, massage. Any product for the skin is huge in the cold months. Hand and body lotion, the shea butters, glow oil, body dew, oatmeal soap, leave-in conditioner. Fits in that stocking. It goes in a package. Make your packages appealing, too. Stocking stuffer names. Use Santa for those who still believe in the magic of Christmas. Couples packages. Be naughty. Be creative. Be original. And then discount them so they're getting a deal but not breaking your profits.
I do. I don't offer special packages, but I do offer like a free sample with every $75 order. And a $100 order, I usually add them in an entry for a free product at the end of the month, so nothing too expensive. Like for October, it was a full-size roar.
Now, obviously, gifts are a huge part of the money spent in December. What do you highlight as the perfect gifts?
I love the shea butter and sugar scrubs. I'm obsessed. And they're great for everybody. The heart warmer, massage oil, that's a great little package together. Dry Guys Manscaped. Splash and Supreme, I believe every woman should own that. The shampoo, conditioner, hair elixir, that's a great bundle to deal. Put together. Breast Friends and the breast firming gel. I normally keep most of my gifts are spa related. I find that I can catch the attention of just about anybody with spa products. I have some under the age friends on Facebook, and this way I can offer them gifts for their mom or dad. Plus, I feel more clients are more likely to maybe want to open the Heavenly Goddess box and visit tree in front of families than Athena's box.
Mom, what is that?
Get the batteries.
Some of the products that I highlight as perfect for gift giving include the Mystical Body Spray, the Supreme Coochie Cream, shave cream, oatmeal bar soap, the Oral Sex Mints. Those aren't for everyone, but they fit nice in the naughty stockings. They fill the end of the stocking. Any sensual shea butters. And for the male clients, the Lip Service, the Manscaped Shave Cream, or even a set of Dirty Dice. For others on my list, Ayate Cloth, the Crystal Rock, Nipple Nibblers, so many things.
Yep.
December, it can be hectic, and cancellations can cause you to feel not so jolly. So how do you help your hostesses maintain their motivation and hold their dates?
This is where you are that party. Holiday parties rarely are canceled because there's so much preparation and planning. Make sure you're staying in contact with your hostess. People are coming to this party for shopping. They know they're coming for a holiday party, and they can get their last-minute shopping done. If the weather, for any reason, makes it a cancellation, because you all know, living in New England, we could receive a couple feet of snow, right, Joe? Get on Facebook, post storm specials, because if they can't get to the party, they're going to be on Facebook. Contact the guests that said, they were coming. Call them up. Offer them a special.
One thing that helped me last December was I sent out a PM to all my hostesses for the month, and I gave them an extra challenge to hold a $500 party and receive an extra $50 in free shopping. I also hosted coaches tons and thanked them so much for helping me to try to reach top new goddess last year. I encouraged them to get outside orders before I even got there, so that was another great way that they were not going to cancel if I already had some outside sales. And I ended up, nobody canceled all December, the whole month. I ended up having everybody over $500, and it was my first 5K month, which was great because I was a freedom goddess, so I earned that 5% cash back. So I gave a little, and I received a lot back.
Oh, I like that. Give a little bit. Now, have either of you done or you plan to do any events for December?
Last December, I did a ladies' night shopping event at a bar, which I loved. It was a great hit. I booked a few parties. A few people placed orders. I was freedom. I had at least 50 new contacts on my database. Best part of it, the table was only $10. I made my money back and more. Each of those parties held, and each were over $500. The event was an hour away from my home, but it was my hometown, and I was able to set up like a naughty and nice table, so when people came to my table, you'd be like, do you want to be naughty? Do you want to be nice? And some people got quite a shock when they walked by and see a vibrator laying on the table, but I had the most traffic out of everybody there.
I believe it. Now, what advice would you give to somebody who, heaven forbid, has no current bookings in December? What's the quickest, most effective way to fill that month? Cal?
I say start now. Let your friends know now that you're booking for December and you're going to have amazing holiday specials. You must book ahead of time for December. People are busy, and some holiday parties are planned months in advance. Launch your own holiday party at your house. Invite your friends over for a kid-free, hectic-free shopping from home and maybe some spiced hot chocolate. And if you're a team leader, go out there and challenge your team for the next, month and a half.
I agree with Kelly 100%. You got to do it now. Offer double hostess credits or tell them that, pick a special item on their wish list and offer that for free. Depending on what it might be, it might, I always give the guarantee that you have to have a qualifying party for it, but you might be able to give a little bit and get a lot in return. I also tell them maybe you could have 4 to 5 outside orders to get an extra bonus and have them do a little bit more footwork to bring in the sales. This has worked really well for me in the past, and most of my parties start with those sales before I even leave my house. And again, this helps the hostess not cancel if she's got a resale.
I want to thank you both for sharing your insights on the upcoming month. So let's give our warriors the 3 action steps for the week. So the 3 action steps, we have number 1, list your sales goal for December, your wow goal, shopping, Christmas shopping and cash, etc. Number 2, hold a brainstorming session on how to get sales in that month. Decide what you can do in your area. Like, for example, fundraiser, square game, booking parties, open house, ladies' holiday shopping events, expo, and those infamous outside orders. And number 3, custom design package deals, stocking stuffers, and holiday specials. And then get on the phone to offer your customer those holiday specials and outside orders.
There you go. And we will be putting those up on the Facebook page. Warriors, we ask that you do not private message your questions to Jill or Kelly on Facebook, but please check out the thread that we will post on the Warrior Facebook page on Wednesday for any questions you have for the ladies. This is to avoid duplication of questions, but most importantly, to make sure that your question isn't missed. Okay, Warriors, before I give you the last code word, please listen closely to the instructions. If you are listening to the call on Wednesday, November 5th, you have 2 things to do before you go to bed tonight. You're going to email wow@athenashn.com. In the subject line, you must put Warriors of Wealth. In the body of the email, you need to leave your name, your goddess or Adonis number, and the 2 code words. The last thing you must do to be entered in to win the $100 in free product is to go to our WOW Facebook page and post your aha moment under the thread that we have pinned at the top of the page with the 3 action steps for the week. Please do not post them randomly on the page. They're not going to count toward winning the $100 in free product. Mother Goddess will draw a name on Thursday and post the winner in the group page. So here is your second code word. The second code word is Buster. The second code word is Buster, B-U-S-T-E-R, Buster. Okay, all emails must be received by 11:59 Eastern Standard Time on Friday, November 7th. Warriors never wait, so get it done. Until next time, everybody, thank you so much for joining us for our first call of November. Get out there, get busy, and get ready for the holidays. Thanks, guys.
Bye. Thank you. Good night.